Hello everybody, it's Shakira. Welcome back to Glow Beauty Wellness here on YouTube. And in today's video, we are in my husband-to-be's office. I just got back from a hair and makeup trial for our upcoming wedding. And I just wanted to check in with this channel because I have not uploaded a video in quite a while. And I've been meaning to. And so that's what we're going to do. That's what we are going to do today. I have a drink because it is a celebration. I have lip gloss to do touch-ups. So I'll try to make this video a quick one, but it's one that I've actually already filmed. And in this video, I was talking about kind of like going back down memory lane, okay? So about a year and some change ago, I made a video on manifesting husbands. And as well, let me know in the comments what you think of my makeup look. This was the second bridal trial. The first one was, it did not go as planned. I am not going to be wearing blonde hair. It's going to be, you know, like natural. But this is like the vibe, old Hollywood type, you know, look, or like a romantic wave. I'm still trying to decide because we are in Texas and the wedding is going to be in outside, the ceremony anyways. But a while ago, I made a video about manifesting husbands. And you know, some people laugh when it comes to manifesting, when people start talking about manifesting. But if manifesting was not real, then I would not be sitting in one of my many manifestations right now. So in this video, I talked about, you know, manifesting a husband, and talked to you girls that watched that video about how to do scripting, how to, you know, in that video, I was gifted some jewelry by a company, and it was the yellow diamond like simulation that we saw Beyonce wear in the Tiffany ad. And I was just talking about, you know, like if you're not engaged, if you are not even dating, you know, to just start wearing a ring and start feeling it. Like before I got these rings, I would just start, like I would feel, you know, and this is the part of like visualization, is feeling it real. I think Neville Goddard says this. But, you know, just feeling the ring on the finger, you know, first of all, getting yourself a ring, and then just wearing it. Or if you don't have a ring, you don't want to buy a ring or whatever, you want to wait until your future fiance gets it for you, you know, just start to feel the ring on your finger. And I started to do this in around the time that I made that video, and I would just randomly do it. And so, but, you know, rewinding, going back to, you know, just kind of the beginning, because that is kind of, you know, that's the imagination part of it, right? But first you have to know exactly what you want. I don't have the journal in front of me, but I have a journal that details exactly what I wanted, or what I want in a partner, the type of business he does, how I, you know, how I am, how easy it is to, you know, bring me into his life in that way. You know, I put down, I want him to be an entrepreneur. I put down the only type of work that I want to do is work that I want. Like, first of all, work will be optional, and then, you know, potentially work for him depending on what he does, so on and so forth. So I kind of laid everything out in regards to what I wanted. I sat there, thought about it, and not just, you know, the aesthetics of things, but how I feel, how he makes me feel, how he is towards my children, how I am towards his children, just everything about everything that I wanted, very detailed. And that was in 2017. That's what I remember. My journal where I wrote this down is at the other house. We are between 3 homes right now, moving and getting comfortable, you know, and planning a wedding. So it's crazy. So I don't have the journal here to show you. If I have a clip, I will insert it in here. But I wrote that down like in 2017, and probably even before then, and I just kept on writing it down, kept on writing it down, kept on writing it down. And then the next thing that I would do is, like, in terms of dating, because obviously you're not going to be able to get married unless you are dating unless you meet people. So what I would do was I would not entertain anybody that does not fit the criteria that I desire in a spouse. And so it's hot in his office, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. um, but anybody that did not fit the criteria, and we're not just talking about, you know, career and job and things like that, but how I'm treated. Trust, you know, I feel with this person, I need to feel safe. I need to feel secure. X, Y, Z, like all of those things I wrote down. And then while I was dating, I would have to, you know, X out the ones that were not right for me. Not meaning that they're, you know, not good people, but they're good for somebody, just not me. And the relationship just didn't work out. And so with that being said, I was always okay with walking away from anybody, no matter what they had going on. If it did not work for me, then I let that go. And that's what I focused on. So now, you know, where I'm at today is pretty much sitting in the things that I was thinking about, you know what I mean? And so, of course, now I'm like, okay, on to the next thing. But the whole point of this video is to remind you that you need to be clear about what it is that you want. There's a lot of garbage on the internet these days, especially in terms of dating, and it can be very difficult to decide what it is that you want. If somebody on the internet said, you know, told you that this is what a guy should do or this is what a girl should do, and then you go out and you try to replicate that, but it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel natural, perhaps because that's not what you want. So the first thing that I would do if you are wanting to be in a marriage or a serious relationship, I would say sit down and really ask yourself what you want. This is something that I did when I left my last marriage and I moved to Texas. I first of all realized that I was the problem because I was allowing certain energies into my life that were not conducive to where I saw myself in the future. And so I had to look at myself and sit and say, it has gone on because you have allowed it, right? And then I had to sit down and really ask myself, what do you want? You know, and not only what do you want, but how do you want to feel in your relationship? How are you going to show up? And then this person that you want, because a lot of you all want like this certain type of guy, you know, that makes a certain type of money and could do this and do that. But are you his match? Are you her match? Because sometimes the person that you want doesn't want you for whatever reason, and that's not a shade or anything like that, but it's the truth. Sometimes you know, the individual that you want does not want you, or your lives don't match, so it doesn't work. So becoming the best version of yourself is another thing that I would say, because the type of man that's going to prioritize you, uplift you, love you, be kind to you, love your kids, accept you, and all these things is not somebody that is just accepting anything. He wants the reciprocal. She wants the reciprocal. So the last thing that I will say is, you know, really focus on yourself and pouring into yourself and being that which you wish to attract. Because I promise you, if a man with, let's just say you want a provider man, this man makes a lot of money, whatever that means to you, he's going to want a certain type of woman to marry, to be on his arm. And then he might entertain a different type of woman, you know, that offers different things. And neither are good nor bad. It's just about what do you want. And, you know, so working on yourself, going to counseling, going to yoga, getting healthy, eating better, whatever it is that you need to do to be the reciprocal of that which you desire is very important, right? So focusing on that and saying no to anything that is not in alignment with that which you desire is very important as well. And I think that's all that I have to say. So, and it's very hot in the office, and The last thing I'll say is just, don't let, that doesn't look good. Don't let anybody on the internet deter you from getting what it is that you want or trying to tell you what you deserve and what you do not deserve. Remember, you do not get what you deserve, you get what you accept. So know what it is that you want and only accept that. And anything that is not in alignment with what you want has to go. With that being said, I'm going to do my best to create some more videos for you all and take you along on this very exciting but very stressful journey. I keep looking at myself because I love my makeup. And I'll see you in the next video.